When things aren't going well on the mound, how do you work through that? What are the technical aspects that you have to get right?
Getting ahead is everything because that puts the percentages in your favor. So you want to get ahead, you want to throw strikes, you want to be able to mess with those hitters. And sometimes you have to go back to the pen and, create a new pitch or hit a different zone or try something else. I know I was known for a rise ball pitcher for a long time. And then it's like, wait a minute, full count, they're expecting that rise ball. So I got to come back with something else. So I have to develop my drop ball, and I want to be able to throw my drop ball and have complete confidence in it that I can throw it for a strike when the pressure's on, when I get to that full count.
Well, it hasn't been all roses for him lately. He's been scuffling a little bit, and sometimes that light at the end of the tunnel can seem pretty darn dim. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jim, there are so many players who struggle at times on their way to the majors. How do they move past it to success?
You just have to be mentally tough. It's easier said than done because a lot of times when you haven't faced adversity, when you face it for the first time, you don't know how to deal with it.
Sure.
It's tough. But I can just think back, when I first got into this business covering prospects, Chipper Jones was the #1 overall pick in the draft, and Todd Van Poppel was more famous. He's like the best high school pitcher people had ever heard of in some
Yeah.
cases. And Chipper Jones went #1. He went to the Gulf Coast League and he hit 200. And people couldn't believe the Braves had blown this pick on Chipper Jones. How could you not take Todd Van Poppel? and Chipper was mentally tough. And he knew it was just rookie ball. It was just the start of his career, not the end of it. And he became a Hall of Famer. I can remember watching Derek Jeter in low Class A.
Oh,
I think he
yeah.
made 54 errors in the South Atlantic League. And it was like, geez, man, this guy's kind of sloppy at shortstop. And, Derek Jeter wound up winning multiple Gold Gloves and becoming a Hall of Fame shortstop. So, I mean, it happens to everybody. I mean, I think you learn more from failure than from success. In pro ball, look, it's not fun going through these things, but at least now he's figuring out what adjustments do I need to make.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. It's the first game in the month of June between the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge. Division rivals do battle. Next.
Wind Surge.
Kobe Bryant gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
So stepping in is Braden Bishop. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Luis Liberato comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Connor Lean. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, here we go now.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here he comes on 2-0. Popped up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping up is Cal Raleigh, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Dylan Thomas. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Whitefield will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to dig in, Joe Rizzo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Ziegler is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now here is Jansen Whitty. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Hey, you got it. Get us out of this, huh?
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
First base. 3.
The batter will be Rory McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at-bat at a time.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Next, here is Cesar Torres. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air to right field. Larnach is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Braden Bishop. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
McCann, base runner at first with 1 out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now at the plate, Luis Liberato. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And stepping in, Connor Lean. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Connor Lean.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Ball 4. Take it away. 3. 8 out.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Whitefield is there, and he has it for the first out. So now here is Dylan Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Thomas.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And there's ball 1. Thomas is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jansen Whitty.
The second baseman, Jansen.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
That's a
And
ball.
a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
The first baseman, number 17, Rory McCann.
To the plate now, Rory McCann.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He collected a base hit his first time up. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Cesar Torres is on deck, and that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. And now in the box, Cesar Torres flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Junior.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes another 0-2.
No. Inside.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
The center fielder,
At the
number
plate,
5,
Braden Bishop, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, 2 down here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning.
Out. 3.
Into the box, Luis Liberato. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Connor Lean. He bounced out last time up.
Connor Lean.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field.
I got it. I got it.
Larnach is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in will be Cal Raleigh. Flew out last time up.
Catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Get ahead, set.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is
3. 3 out. 0 out.
7th inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dylan Thomas.
Dylan Thomas.
First offering. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Hey, nobody away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now Joe Rizzo. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips. Now here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
1 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two and 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Jansen Whitty. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Whitefield finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Wichita's out in front 4-0.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Leading off for Arkansas, the first baseman, number 17, Rory McCann.
Here we go.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit is Cesar Izturis, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Cesar Izturis Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2-0 count. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Braden Bishop. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ziegler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now to the plate, Luis Liberato. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Now we got 2.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. As Turris, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Wind Surge lead it 4-0. Now at the plate is Connor Lean. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Connor Lean.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
Into the box, Cal Raleigh. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in next, Dylan Thomas. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Wind Surge took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kobe Bryant takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Wind Surge, 4 runs on 9 hits.
If a pitcher isn't finding the strike zone enough, he can be sure he'll hear about it from the coaching staff.